Dino Dan back with you. Wanted to cover a topic today that I refer to as PowerVision 2.0. So Dynojet has just released a new set of tools for the PowerVision. So PowerVision 2.0 includes new firmware for the older applications and the latest applications, new tune database, same story, one for the older applications, one for the new applications, and new WinPV. So first things first, use the PowerVision Update client to update to this new tool set. Make sure you get all three, the software, the tune database, and the firmware. As I've always recommended, the tune database and firmware are a matched set. Even though you may not be using a Dynojet tune from the tune database, there are other key elements of it that help the whole project work properly. So even if you don't use the tune from the tune database, you should absolutely still make sure that you are using the latest of both the firmware and the tune database. Okay, so after you've installed all of this new PV 2.0 on your PowerVision, you've updated that firmware and tune database that I've referred to, then you can double check in your software that you've got 3.2.56 at the time of this filming. Anything newer than this, including this version, I would refer to as PowerVision 2.0. So in this particular video, what we're going to cover is imperative, in my opinion, and you shouldn't proceed with anything else that I will cover in some future videos. You shouldn't engage in any of these features and benefits and tricks that I'm going to show you without doing the following. And that is to take a PowerVision tune file, and in this case we'll just load this guy because I've got it handy, and that's loaded up. You can of course use the open dialog. I just cheated a little bit. So you've got your tune, cal ID, description, so on and so forth. Don't proceed with doing anything in this calibration without doing the following first. Go to PowerVision, and this requires your PowerVision is plugged in via USB to the laptop or computer that you're running that's running the WinPV tuning application. So what you're going to want to do is PowerVision, update tune using PV. This dialog says this will upgrade the tune with new items. So there's a whole bunch of new calibration items, some that have been changed a bit, some that are new, so on and so forth. And when you do this, this new version of your PowerVision tune file is no longer going to be compatible with old PowerVision tools. So hopefully that's clear. Would you like to continue? Absolutely. So this is going to take a minute. What's happening is your PowerVision tune file, this guy, is going out to the PowerVision, running through the PowerVision's updated firmware and tune database, again, the match set, and it's going to come back with your tune in an updated state. And it's going to give you a little report card as to what's been added, what's been removed, potentially what's been fixed. So it does take a minute, so be patient. You should have an indication down below as to the state of the process. And then here we go, upgrade results, 19 added, 0 removed, 0 fixed. And it gives you a list of all of those things. Simply click OK. Tune is ready for editing. And now I'm going to go ahead and file, save as, because I've got an upgraded version of that tune that I loaded. That's all there is to it. I highly advise that any PowerVision tune file, including those that you receive from Dynojet, or those that are installed in the tune database, even the updated tune database, to use this feature, PowerVision update tune using PV. If you don't worry. The new PV 2.0 firmware has an inline update process. So if it detects that you're running an old PowerVision tune file, upon attempting to flash, you will get a notification directly on the PowerVision itself that, hey, this needs to be updated. Would you like to do it now? So just tap yes, and you'll get a similar report card about what's been added, fixed, and removed, and then it will be flashed to the ECU. So easy breezy. Hopefully that was helpful, and I'll have some additional videos about some of the new features and benefits in PowerVision 2.0 in some near future productions. Till next time, this is Dino Dan saying thanks for tuning in.